Hey guys, this is Parrot speaking. So in this video, I'll be showing you how to draw a chibi version of V from BTS. So let's get into the video. As you can see right now, I already have the presets for the chibi figure already drawn in. And I have a habit of already doing that. I guess all artists do that. They draw the presets and then they go into the drawing. Because if you just roughly start from the drawing, it kind of doesn't look that good. And you can't get a best art piece out of it. So there you go. So I'm just gonna leave you guys to watch me drawing the figure for a while, because really there's nothing to narrate and tell something about. So there you guys go. Okay, so guys, I'm back for the narrating, and wait, I'm sorry for shaking the pencil, that was kind of awkward. So the next thing I'm going to be doing here is draw the hair, and quite honestly, I found the hair kind of hard to do, because in the original picture, the hair was all here and there, and oh god, it was kind of messy and poofy, so I wasn't that experienced enough to draw the hair that way. So I tried my best drawing the hair the best I could, okay? But then I do go back and fix a lot of it, so you guys will see. Just an FYI to those armies that are watching this video, this V is from the DNA era, and I really loved his hairstyle, and it was just really unique, and I loved his earring choices, so I decided to draw it. So I'm sorry for all those non-armies or people who don't know BTS. I'm just really sorry. So for the hair, I had a tough time drawing the first drawing it the first time, and then I went back and erased the whole thing, and I actually did it without my presets. So there you go. Oh, and sorry for that weird habit of mine as like, you know, shaking my pencil back and forth. I do that when I'm like really nervous, or like, I don't know, when I'm like in confusion. So there you go. So as you can see, my V changes here because I ended up changing him a lot. Like, I drew the hair and I came back and I kind of fixed this face shape because I found it really weird. So there you go. It's a weird habit of mine again. So I guess from the past 2-3 videos, you found out 3 weird habits of mine. There you go. So I'm just gonna leave you guys for a while without me talking, because I'm gonna do a more detailed narration for the coloring part, because coloring to me enhances the whole picture, even though I like sketching more than coloring. But I'll see you at the coloring part. Okay guys, I'm back, and I apologize for before because my mic was kind of weird. So this is gonna be the coloring part, yay. So I'll be showing you guys the colors I'll be using in this piece. The first one is Snowy Day. Second one is You Make Me Blush. It's Getting Slate. Rocky Mountains. Peach Petal. Overcast. Just Peachy. Last but not least, Lights Out. So I'll be using
so right now
2 different colors in the middle
by
coloring the skin.
Again,
I'll try to make it light and thin as possible, because in the last Chibi video I made it kind of thick and dense, and I hated it so much because in the original picture it was like really light and like pale. I'm like, oh my god, how'd they do that? Same with V here. His face was really pale, so found a trick. I'm going to use my eraser and I'm going to take like all the color out, but guess what, the color will be still there because I'm going to do another layer of it. So I'm going to leave you guys for a while, and I'm going to let you see how I do it in the picture. So there you go. So guys, I'm back, and I'm as you can see, I finished my eyes and I'm on my mouth right now. So instead of like using the colors I got, I guess I randomly took out a red from my coloring pouch. I mean my color pencil pouch, not coloring pouch, and I colored in his mouth. But it's fine, no worries, because I did it before a lot of times. So again, I'm starting my skin, and I will like let you guys see it. As you can see, I'm just finishing the highlights of my skin and by using Just Peachy, and I'm starting his cheeks. Yeah, not my cheeks, his cheeks. So as a base, I use Just Peachy, and then I'm kind of like filling a second layer with You Make Me Blush, so it kind of looks rosy and pink. And I'm using this other color, which I don't remember, because my color pencils have like these weird names. I don't know. So then I'm adding this like shadow near his nose. So next I'm gonna move on to the earrings. So for these, I'm gonna start using the gray colors I have there. I'm not gonna use Rocky Mountains as much, but I am gonna use Overcast, and it's getting slate, if you guys get the pun that the color pencil was trying to convey. Yeah, like I told you guys before, my color pencils have the weirdest names in the world, I swear. So I'm kind of finishing up like giving those highlights, or I did finish up giving the highlights to my earrings. And I'm starting on the hair. So I'm doing a base coat for it using Overcast, and I'm just gonna put the full thing on time lapse, a period. So I'm gonna leave you guys for a while to see just this part, and I'll be back. So as you can see, I drew some lines there. So I did that because I saw like these dark parts and these light parts, and they were like really contrasting. So I wanted to draw a line there to separate that out. So that's what I'm doing right now. And I just gave some highlights to the single hair strands, so it kind of pops out. So what I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna take the darker gray, I'm gonna put it below the line and like really like get it in there, and then I'm gonna take the lighter gray and like scrub it in at the top so it blends the color in, so that weird awkward line doesn't show up that much. And I'm doing it for like almost the front half, and then kind of the right side part, I just use the lighter gray and I scrub it in, I guess. The line, I guess, kind of shows up, but then it's not really obvious because I made a blend. So now I make a top line over there, and I use the same light gray to make it a little darker. So there's like that one band of highlight in the hair. So after doing this part, we are kind of coming towards the end of the drawing. So I will be doing a bonus to the drawing. It's like this DNA right below his face. I will not be showing that bonus because that was like totally last minute planned. I felt like doing it last minute. So I didn't have time to like take a video of it. But I got that from the internet. Like I just searched up DNA logo and I got it from the internet. So there you guys go. I hope you enjoy this video. I'll try to update more often. Okay, thank you for watching.